Hey, Freaks and Geeks, this episode is brought to you by KNC Outdoors. Get 20% off everything in the store by entering RBS20 at checkout.
Rooster Bat is where it's at. Oh, he's all that, and that's a fact, you know it. He's the king of the podcasting thing.
Hello, hello, hello. This is the Rooster Bat Show. Hi, Freaks and Geeks. I'm David Cadena. In studio, we have Jess. Hello, Jess.
That's me. Hi.
And that's all we have today. We're not recording on our normal times because it is kind of odd. Ever since Thursday Night Football made a comeback, the internet stops working for us. Mm-hmm. So we are basically
not fighting it anymore.
Yeah, we're just going to let NFL take the win on this one and, just go with what we can do. So we're audio only, and we don't know how long this is going to last. We're trying to figure out how we can get our internet working a little better. Mm-hmm. But until then, we are still going to do our best to record every week. May not be Thursday. We'll see. May not be on Twitch. We'll see. However, we have some great stories. We're going to go ahead and start off with Jess. How was your week this week?
I think that this was a pretty trying and emotional week, and I'm glad that it's done. And the good news was we had lots of family time, and I'm always thankful for that.
Mm-hmm. Anything happen?
What do you mean?
Yeah? Yeah.
So, I'm very ambitious in the skills that I wish that I could have. And I bought myself a pair of roller skates.
Yeah. They came in?
No. Oh. They have not come in. So instead of wearing and riding those, because they have not come in, I have been stealing your skateboard.
My skateboard?
Your longboard. I stole it.
Okay, which, of course, we all know that you're, like Tony
Clumsy
Hawk.
As fuck.
Oh, I was saying, like, you're like Tony Hawk.
Yeah, Tony not. I'm clumsy on regular 2 feet.
Yeah.
And we put wheels on it. And we've been going outside and skateboarding every night, and it's been such a wonderful time, and it gets my heart rate up in a way that doesn't kill me. I was having fun. But last night, on our way back towards the house, I did a couple of shove, get your stuff rolling, and twisted one of my legs, and in the air, I felt it pop, and then I landed on the ground. And so I am in a wrap and on crutches. I sprained my frickin' knee.
So, and I'm assuming that, because of all this, you're no longer going to skateboard anymore?
I'm not committing to that. I'm going to get... Well, the thing is, I can get knee pads.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
I can get elbow pads.
Yep.
But that's not going to help me pop and shit in the middle of the air. Like, my leg twisted in a way that made like, the spirits cry.
Yeah. The skateboard's fine, though, right?
The skateboard's fine. I hope so. I didn't see it again. You got it for me.
I
just laid on the ground. I was like, ow, ow. I really screwed up this time.
All I know is I was skateboarding, and I was like, oh, okay. You seem like you're doing fine. I'm going to go ahead and get a little speed on this. And I had that stupid little skateboard, which I absolutely can't stand whatsoever.
Sorry.
And I noticed that the other skateboard passed me.
Really?
That's how I knew to look back.
Oh my gosh.
It passed me, and I was like, there's nobody on that skateboard.
I'm Ghost Jess.
Because I didn't hear you.
You didn't? Wow. I didn't know that.
I didn't hear you. No,
I was just going to stay in that spot and die then. I had
You were gone forever. I almost made it home.
No, you didn't. I could still hear your wheels going.
Well, yeah, because...
Or maybe they were
mine. That skateboard was like just booking it.
I wasn't.
I jumped off that skateboard so fast. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, it was
I
it
left
was scary.
Both skateboards in the street.
Unfortunately, when I got up, it felt like my whole bottom of my leg was detached, and it wasn't like It felt like my knee was slipping out every step I took, and I was like, I'm just not going to use that leg anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And we got x-rays, and I got a shot in my butt for pain. And I got a leg wrap on, and I have to stay off of it. I'm not very good at staying off of it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all day you manage to just stay still and let the doctor do his, take the doctor's advice and...
I have to pee sometimes, and also my Dr. Pepper needs to be refilled. Bradley did make me some toaster strudels, and I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah.
My favorite part is he cut the freaking, they come with the little icing packets, and he cut the tops off of those the way that I do for him, because they don't open very easy. I thought that was the sweetest. That
is pretty awesome.
The little things that count, man.
You know, sometimes he's a super chill kid.
Sometimes he's a butthole.
Teenagers, am I right?
The problem is, we're both Pisces.
Yeah.
Pisces are emotional beings. Mm-hmm. And 2 Pisces combined, we made another Pisces.
Yeah.
And that kid he's a sweetheart, but he's also a soft heart.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
If he does something wrong, he really is upset about it.
All of our children are water children in our house.
Yes.
Every single one of them. All 13 kids.
No. Are we counting the guinea pigs and dogs and shit?
Why not?
That's the sound of 13 kids.
Yeah.
You want 13 kids, babe?
No, I'm good, babe. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the offer.
It wasn't for me. I'm not having any more.
Well, that's...
You gotta get you someone else.
I thought we were all going to chip in on this one.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Retired.
Anyway, so let me go into my week. This week, it was pretty lax. I ended up having to take the week off because of, just wanting to spend a little bit more time with the family. And then, of course, wild hair up my butt, and next thing you know, I come home with a bird.
Yeah, our dream bird, though.
Yeah, it is a green cheek Canor, and that bird is by far the friendliest bird we've ever met. I mean, they told us, it'll take you a week for it to really, hang out with you and perch and all this stuff.
Get cozy.
That dude took 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. He's eating out of my mouth. I mean, that might be weird, but he was eating birdseeds off my lips. That's pretty sweet.
He's my pirate. He straight up hopped up on my shoulder and was chilling with me, and it was a great time. We have this other bird, and he hasn't done any of that.
Yeah, he's just always trying to fight us.
Yeah. And so...
But we did get him to perch. That's pretty cool. He perches on a stick.
On a stick.
This one perches on our finger.
Yeah, this one comes up and says, "Hey, how you doing?" And
the difference is their breeds are... A Canora is a cuddly bird.
Yes.
That's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
And parrots, the ringneck parrots are more chatty birds instead of cuddle birds.
But I really wanted to have this ringneck be able to, talk to us and hold a conversation. The whole point of having a ringneck, besides it being a really, it's a pretty cool bird. Don't get me wrong. It's a really cool bird. There's no hate on the ringnecks. However, this ringneck is a fight bird.
Vicious.
He's super vicious. Doesn't like to hang out with people. Prefers to be left alone. And the whole point of taming him, he bit me.
He did. He is very good at going to specific things. He knows that the cage is his, and that's his safe spot. He knows that the bird playpen is his safe spot.
Mm-hmm.
So he kind of flies between those things, except when he doesn't. When he doesn't, he likes to fly into the guinea pig cage and torment them.
Yeah.
Poor things.
I don't know. I wanted to have a better relationship with the ringneck.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really hoping that the ringneck was going to be I love you. I see all all these other ring night owners, they got their birds to say, I love you. Mm-hmm. And I just want the bird to say, I love you.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Peekaboo.
What are you doing?
Yeah. But that doesn't seem to be the case.
Not with this guy. He has his own personality.
Mm-hmm. Anyway. LGBT news. So, this is something I am super excited about.
I don't know if you told me about it or not, so I'm excited to find out what it is.
Yeah. So, I think I may have talked about how Star Trek is coming up with some LGBT members in the crew. I've talked about that. Well, from what I understand is Star Wars may also be doing the same thing.
Nice. About time.
Yeah. So we may actually see a more universal acceptance in the Star community.
Not Star World.
The Star Star community. So I'm actually really, really excited about this because any type of acceptance that we can get, especially right now, 2020 is kind of a fucked year. So any type of acceptance we can get and, be able to move forward, maybe we'll be able to help, the LGBT community be a little bit more seen as
and normalized.
Normal. Yeah.
Like when you say normalized, it's not like, I don't know. I think people miss the point of what that means. Like, it means sitting next to someone who's gay in a restaurant and not looking at them over your shoulder, which is fucking creepy, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't do that to people. Not looking at them like they're a sideshow.
I will never understand.
They're just they're human beings.
So
Mama rant going on.
No, no, absolutely. And there's say for instance, a burn victim, right? A burn victim comes in, everybody notices that the burn victim is there, and then
it's like a collective awe.
Yeah.
Everyone feels bad and shows sympathy, but with LGBT, it's not sympathy.
No. And I'm not saying LGBT should be equated to a burn victim, but there's this sense of, oh, they're gay. We should,
they're different. Let's pick at them.
Yeah. And I don't understand that. Like, what? Why do we have to do that? I
think we're doubly aware because our child is gay.
Yeah.
They show that they're gay. They wear billboard t-shirts.
Yeah, they wear a shirt that says "could be gayer."
Yeah, which we encourage. We want them to do that because we're proud too. And they're also disabled, so it's like, I don't know. Our shields up are double.
Yep.
So I think we see it a little bit more. Like when we went to Target that one time.
Yeah.
They weren't even with us, so it was just me and you.
Yeah.
And we hear what that guy said.
I don't remember what he said, but all I remember is the feeling I had.
Doesn't anybody sell any not gay clothes anymore? It's all gay shit or something like that.
Yeah. I do remember now.
It's really scary to wear flowery t-shirts, That's what gets you gay.
I was straight up been wearing a pink t-shirt with pink flamingos on it because I'm okay in the masculinity I have to know that it doesn't matter what people think about me. I have that ability. You look
really good in them too, by the way.
I appreciate that.
They're kind of beachy.
I appreciate that. But I know that I have that ability because I am a straight man. I'm cisgendered. I know that I have that ability where I can say, okay, whatever, dude. But people that are in the LGBT community don't, I mean, they can brush it off. But
it's still an attack on them.
Yeah.
It still hurts.
Yeah, exactly. Now when people tell me, "Oh, that's a gay shirt," I'm like, well, you can fuck off because I didn't realize what kind of an attack it was until my child came out.
And it got extra personal.
And I think that's the problem is people don't like free healthcare for all. We have this argument about free healthcare for all, and people don't. Oh, we don't need free healthcare.
We should work for it
until they have to use healthcare.
Yeah, like we've always felt that different about it, but right now, like with the health scares that our family has had personally, gosh, Abigail's bill. Like looking at it with you the other night.
Yeah.
For IVIG.
Mm-hmm.
If there's not a chance in
It,
even if
it's
it
our
was
house.
a quarter
It's
of that.
It's
Yeah.
It's the cost of our house.
Every month.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And I know that it's like overestimated because insurances are billed more than the layperson.
Which I don't understand.
That's stupid.
We're straight up getting off topic, but
Yeah.
what the whole point is the fact that the LGBT community gets attacked. And it doesn't. People don't realize that what they're seeing because it doesn't affect them.
Mm-hmm. That's called privilege.
Yeah. Well, and
we all
personal
have it.
preference, right?
That's privilege.
Okay.
Not being affected by something and not caring because of that, but other people's lives depend on it.
Yeah.
That's privilege.
Okay. Yeah. You're right.
Everyone has privilege in some way.
Yeah.
And it's a shame.
It is. So, anyway, that's what our good news, LGBT news, is from the fact that we wanted to hopefully, from what I understand, writers are writing some new characters in the Star Wars world. I know that the movies are done, but they're planning on Disney is doing some things with The Mandalorian and other Star Wars properties.
Mandalorian 2 comes out next month.
Yeah, so
or next month.
I don't know. So I'm excited about it to see the new characters being developed and know that the fact that there's a possibility of normalizing the LGBT community, and then hopefully maybe one day, so we don't have to have the stupid fight anymore. Mm-hmm. And
I'm actually really proud of Disney. They've been very good at being diverse and inclusive. Like, before it was cool.
Yeah.
When we were at the place to get my x-ray today, the Disney thing had, like, the Girl Scouts, and they had LGBT. They were fighting for LGBT rights in the marches.
Black Lives Matters.
And I was like, Disney Channel showing this?
Oh, yes. Yeah, Disney Channel don't mess around.
I really loved it because that's, like, out of the two channels that people subscribe to for children, Disney Channel is, like, the most expensive, but the most popular. You know?
Yeah. But really,
cool.
The Disney Plus is only $6.99.
Oh, I'm talking about Disney Channel. It was, I don't know, like, remember when we had cable?
Yeah.
It was an extra charge to have Disney added to your account.
Oh, yeah.
And it was expensive, so we never got it. We're more of the PBS type.
Yeah, I prefer free.
Yeah. We don't have cable anymore, but we subscribe to everything else.
We have cable. We have YouTube TV.
Exactly. We subscribe to everything else. We got YouTube TV.
YouTube TV is cable.
Hulu's included with the YouTube, right?
No.
What's Hulu included with?
Nothing.
It used to be.
No.
We had it connected to something. Anyways,
Disney
Netflix,
is connected
Disney
to
Plus.
Disney's connected to Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what you're referring to.
Possibly.
Yeah. Anyway, we have some stories. Now, when I was younger, there was this movie called The Rocketeer.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard of this movie. I made you watch this movie.
Yeah. I don't remember.
In your lifetime, would you ever have thought that you would hear that somebody can fly with a jetpack?
Yes, I very much expected it.
Okay,
I'm very disappointed.
I didn't expect it. However, not once but twice, an individual has flown in a jetpack past a pilot or multiple pilots, and the radio is, we got this tower, American 997. We just passed a guy in a jetpack?
That's awesome. And that's the second time it's happened.
Yeah, this is the second time.
I feel like it was like 5 years ago.
What's that?
The first time it happened?
No, it happened this year.
Both of them were...
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it feels like this year's 5 years.
This year is definitely... Yeah, so one of the sightings happened August 30th. And it flew by China Airlines. leaving LAX, and the altitude was 6,000 feet. So this dude is almost or more than a mile up. Okay, flying in an on-plane type aircraft.
Isn't that some kind of big rule that he's breaking?
Oh, absolutely. For sure. Yeah. The FBI, how about that one?
Okay.
FBI is now the Federal Bureau of Alcohol. No, the FBI is looking into this because there's actually multiple sightings on this. The first occasion, the pilots, like, they didn't believe what they were seeing. Mm-hmm. And so when the tower's like, are you sure? The tower, like, contacted multiple airplanes that were kind of going in the air around the same time to see if they seen it. Mm-hmm. And, like, one other plane confirmed it. This plane right here, I don't remember exactly which one it is. So yeah, that plane confirmed it, and so both sightings were in LAX.
Yes.
And so like automatically you think, okay, jetpack, Rocketeer, Iron Man,
Jetsons.
Oh
no, not you. That's right.
Yeah, Jetson. Yeah, I could see the Jetsons. Either way, like, somebody had to have built this in their backyard. This is not a government issued backpack. Mm-hmm. This is a Build-A-Bear Build-A-Bear jetpack. And then there's
DIY.
Yeah, there's a company that is making jetpacks that can fly 15,000 feet in the air.
No, thank you.
Not happening, huh?
No. Did you hear about me on the skateboard?
But you caught air, though. You caught some air.
Yeah, and that's where everything's twisted.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't think jetpacks are in my near future, but I think it'd be kind of cool to see. I personally, I would like to see a jetpack in use. I think having a jetpack and being able to fly would be super cool. It would be the thing that, like, everybody would want to do. Like, oh, do you have your jetpack? Oh, I have my jetpack.
I'm good. I don't want to be in on that one.
But COVID free. Think about it. COVID free flight.
True.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm good too. I know that there's a company that's also making jetpacks for medics. And they're going to be able to fly medics into remote areas to save them miles of hiking so that they can have first responders come in and be able to do life-saving measures. Mm-hmm. And I'm cool with that.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. So the bird is now climbing my head.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So,
he was grooming.
Yeah.
Earlier. Oh gosh, he's so cute.
Oh.
Do you want to put him in his cage?
No, he's good. He's good. He
nibbles pretty hard sometimes.
Okay. Hi. You want to say hi? Say hi. Okay, you're not saying that. Here. You're gonna top my head. He's biting my hand a little bit. Uh-oh. No, he's not. So, I wish I could. Oh, I got kisses. Oh, he's such a good bird. All right, get back on my shoulder.
All I could hear is his wings flapping.
Arg.
We're getting distracted.
Yeah, as one does. What else do we have? Oh yeah. Okay, Taco Bell. Taco Bell is removing so many items from their menu.
Yeah, it's not even Taco Bell anymore.
Yeah,
like,
I know that
they're going down the drain.
They're removing Baja Blast pretty soon.
Crazy.
Which is like, that is the pillar of Taco Bell. I think Baja Blast has been on the Taco Bell menu since Taco Bell opened. I think Baja Blast was created because of Taco Bell.
I think Xbox and Taco Bell joined teams and like came up with Baja Taco Bell, like the it's
Taco Bell is removing so many different things. I there used to be this burrito that we used to eat all the time, and it would come on the menu, come off the menu, come on the menu, come on. It's kind of like their new seasoned fries, you know. And it's like, oh, are the seasoned fries in? Oh, they're not. Oh, they are. Oh, they're not. However, they're decided to strip things completely off the menu.
Yep. Okay, what's one thing that you're mad about?
Well, you know, like
mine's a grilled stuffed burrito.
Grilled stuffed burrito is also one of mine.
Yeah, it's like the only thing I would order.
And I want to say, even though I didn't eat a whole lot of them, but there used to be Enchilito. I don't see them anymore. I think they're gone already.
I don't think I've seen them in years.
Yeah, so
you love those with no onions.
No onions, no cebolla. And the Enchilito used to be my favorite thing to eat there. And then I know the Mexican pizza is getting taken off, which I didn't eat a lot of them, but I still liked them.
Yeah, I never cared for them.
Yeah,
but there's like some of the power menu that was on there was really good, and I think it was also keto friendly.
Yep.
But like, I would eat one, and I would be full without feeling gross, and I'm mad about that one being gone.
Yeah. Well, I know the new Power Bowl isn't very good.
No.
And
it doesn't look as good.
It's, you know, some of the lettuce is always, it's never the good stuff. I don't know. I'm just not super satisfied with Taco Bell's new menu.
I just don't know why they're making these decisions.
Well,
like, they're like, do we want to lose revenue? Yes. We're doing too good in sales right now. Let's hold back, guys.
The tacos are 89 cents right now. Yeah. One of the things you remember, like they had Mexican rice and then they went to this white rice because it was healthier.
And
I
liked it. It was like lime something.
Yeah, some lime white rice. Now they no longer have that. That's gone.
Yeah, I was pretty mad when they got rid of the red white rice because that's my preferred Spanish rice.
Yes.
And they got rid of it, and I was like, dude, why?
Yeah.
And now they're back to it. But then I'm like, you couldn't keep both?
Like, yeah, like how hard is it to make both rice?
Like chicken tastes better with the lime stuff.
Yes.
But steak tastes better with the red rice. Anyways. Dude, we're going to get so off track.
It's okay.
We missed the show, so now we feel behind.
Yep.
But also, like, it's just...
So, yeah, however, a man in Missouri decided to freeze menu items that were going to be removed from Taco Bell that are going to be completely discontinued.
So he froze them now.
He froze them now. And then, now that they're off the menu, he's selling them for $200.
Would you buy it?
No.
No, you don't even like leftovers sometimes.
No. Leftover Taco Bell is not even worth eating.
No.
But $200 for leftover Taco Bell? That dude's out his mind. Completely out his mind. There's no way somebody's going to go, oh, you know, I wonder if he made this sell. Because this came out October 13th. So it came out 5 days ago. He may have actually made the sell. He put it on the Facebook Marketplace for a low price of $200. These babies are rare, the ad reads. Never been eaten. Well, thank God.
Yeah, no shit.
He sold them for $70.
Wow.
Oh, wow. He recouped his investment and
he sold
then
them for
some.
$70 a piece.
A piece, yeah. So how many items did he end up having? I don't know. Like the McRib, McDonald's only offers it once a year, but the demand doesn't go away. He's comparing Taco Bell tacos to the McRib.
I can't even get on that board because I worked at McDonald's. That McRib season was my least favorite season. It was the worst. It smelled so bad. It's rubber.
I know that.
It's just this floppy frozen piece of rib meat.
Who was it? Subway. Subway came out with their own McRib kind of. and it's just like that. It's just like the McRib, and it is so god awful.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing fun about it whatsoever. You hear the bird?
Was he chirping? Or is he doing the razor thing?
He's doing the razor thing where he's grooming me currently. he's super helpful. So they're discontinuing Potato Soft. I don't even know what that is. But he $70 for food that's never been eaten, flash frozen, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. There's not I don't think there's a single food item I would eat that I would spend. No, just period. I would eat. That's $200.
Oh yeah, for reals. We feel kind of goofy when we spend $100 on just the two of us.
Yeah,
I think we've done that twice in our marriage, or our relationship.
There
Once
was a.
I threw it all the way up.
Oh man, that was our honeymoon.
No, it wasn't.
When you threw it up.
That was our baby moon when we were pregnant with Bradley.
Oh yeah.
That was our last hoorah.
That was our last hoorah prior to
him being born.
Yeah.
Yep. And we went out for a fancy dinner. It's so good.
That's my bird. He's climbing the microphone.
Oh gosh, I was wondering why you got quiet.
So I'm going to be talking into the bird's butt now.
Oh, no.
If it sounds a little different, it's because
it's muffled.
It's muffled.
That's funny.
I'm going to get him off here. He's such a good bird. Anyway, so our one of our last stories, and we have another story that just kind of hit me personally, that I want to talk about. But prior to that, a cow found trapped in a neighbor's trampoline. All right.
Mm-hmm. I feel a little bit sad about this. Like, I'm not sure if it's going to be funny or if it's like going to tug on my animal loving heart.
Yeah, I honestly don't
nervous.
Know. Let's
figure it out.
Yeah, well, what do you think?
Hey,
what do you think happened?
I don't know. I'm scared. I hope that it decided to bounce a little bit and had fun and got off.
Well, first off, how do you think it got onto the trampoline?
You know what? Maybe he was jumping over the moon.
Exactly. That's my thought. So he's jumping over the moon. Mm-hmm. Okay. The cow was jumping for joy.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
You've seen a cow jump? They jump pretty high.
Yeah, they get some height. Mm-hmm. When I was younger, we used to have a cow, and that cow, it would jump up in the air, and sometimes I feel like it could have jumped over the fence.
Mm-hmm. Where's the birdo?
He went back. He's back on my shoulders.
Okay.
However, this is an Australian cow.
Oh, he's super awesome then.
Yeah, so this Australian cow decided to jump on a trampoline. I think he was doing he was trying to get the milkshake correctly, but it has to be shaken, not stirred.
The owners said 40 of their cows escaped earlier in the evening, and the majority had been rounded up before the trampoline discovery. Not that guy.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a little video, so let's see.
It's recovery day for these cows who last night escaped their paddock for a midnight adventure, which quickly turned south when one found herself in a sticky situation. 700 kilos and snug as a bug on a neighbour's trampoline. Oh my gosh, there's a cow in this trampoline! Shelley Churchill woke at 2 a.m. this morning to find an unlikely intruder in her mother's front yard.
It doesn't look like he fell through.
We met some farmers at the corner of the roads and they'd say, yep, we've got all the cows, no problem. I said to my husband, let's go and check Mum and Dad's just in case. So we walked around the yard. And we discovered a cow stuck in the trampoline. Around 40 dairy cows made their break searching for greener pastures.
I was right. Not only are they're milkshake. These are milkshake cows. These aren't your typical cows. These are Australian milkshake cows. They're like the trapdoor spider of cows. That's what they are.
Yep. I loved her excitement explaining it.
Just, oh, my yard. I do not like cows on my yard, as everybody knows in the district, which they were all stressing too, thinking, oh, my God, I hope they're not in Kay's yard. I hope they're not in Kay's yard. And, of course, they were.
Neighbouring
Of course
farmers
they
were
were.
quick to act, hoisting the content cow back on her feet.
The track
Aw.
had to just lift her up, and they lifted her up quickly, and then she just walked off home.
While the
Oh, there you
ordeal
go.
has provided some comedic relief for residents in these tough times, Kay Lang says she won't be inviting her late-night dinner guests back anytime soon.
Now, when they say dinner guest, are they referring to dinner guest or
Uh-oh.
dinner guest?
Don't eat the cow.
Don't eat the
It's a milk
cow.
cow.
That's a milk cow. Yeah. Well, yeah, you don't eat
My
milk cows.
milkshake.
My milkshake bring all the cows to the yard. Damn right. It's better than yours. Cow shake.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
You got Shadow's attention with that song.
Oh.
What happened, puppy?
My puppy. So, I think I want to talk about something that recently happened
Mm-hmm.
this last week while I was home.
Mhm.
I received a letter.
Oh, God, yes. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about this letter.
Ah, it's so funny.
So, my podcast community knows that I was once married prior to this marriage. It was not a happy marriage. It was not a full, like, full of joy type marriage. It was a marriage of hell. We had a really bad break, and I'm happy to say that I have found the love of my life.
Mhm.
And I'm happy to say that I've moved on from everything that happened in the past.
Mhm.
She created me to be a horrible alcoholic. I used to drink a lot to try to forget her.
Mhm.
Anyway,
I don't have anything to say about that because I wasn't part of that.
yeah,
part of your life.
that world in
Sorry
itself,
you experienced it.
yeah, that world in itself was a bad time for
Bad
me.
season.
Yeah. I've grown from that point. I'm happy to say that I've grown a lot from that point. I've matured a lot from that point. I don't even understand why I did that marriage. And then I receive a letter from the Church of Catholicism, and the Catholic Church had wanted me to fill out a petition stating that our marriage should be annulled.
Mm-hmm. So I am going to be your first wife.
Yes.
There's no one else before me.
Making
Making that real.
part of me is like bitter because I don't want to help her in any way. I want to cut my ties.
Mm-hmm.
100% cut my ties. But the thing about it is, if I cut my ties the way I want to, I don't return the letter at all, it doesn't help her get married. All right? Because the church can then make a decision like, oh, maybe it was a bad marriage. Maybe you should, remain that married. That marriage should
That's
still.
part of the thing. Like, the way the letter is written,
Yeah,
I can't tell if they want you to say yes or no.
exactly.
And I'm not sure. Like, you called them to say, how am I supposed to do this?
Yeah.
And they haven't called you back.
No, the church is very bad about, not responding.
Mm-hmm. So I'm scared if you don't send it in, then it's gonna. I don't want to invite any kerfluffles.
I don't want her back in my life.
Yeah, I don't want to fight. Like, I want. They can go on and live their life the way they need it, and she can.
Yep.
She can choose her own things, and I don't want to be involved.
Exactly. I personally do not want to hold her up from her marriage.
Yeah.
I don't want to help her in any way. I don't want to hinder her.
I am on
in
the
any
side
way.
of, if it helps to make sure she doesn't come back,
Yeah.
then I'm chill with that. That's what I want.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what do I have to mark? Okay, if anybody
To
who
wash your
has,
hands.
if anybody has been through the Catholic Church and has gone through a marriage and is seeking annulment from a church and has had to do all this, what do I have to mark in order to get this done with so that she can be happily married. Because I'm very happy where I'm at. I'm very happy, and I was super happy.
Hey, are you happy?
I am. I'm happy where I'm at. I don't want to refuse her that ability. If she wants to get married and she wants to be happy, I want her to be happy. I just don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah, it was very like certified letters. You always know that there's something weird on the other side.
Yeah.
So we open the door and he's like, "Is David Cadena here?"
Yes.
And I'm like, "That's that guy. I'm not in on this. You getting served?"
Exactly.
He didn't get served. Well, kind of he did, but
well,
not.
I got served with testimony. What?
Oh.
Oh, God in the house.
It's very strange because in our world, she never existed.
Yes.
Because I wasn't around for any of that.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, you were still married when we started dating.
Yeah, we were already. We were already separated. We were already going through the divorce part.
Yes,
it just takes so long.
It didn't get completed for a while.
Yeah, we didn't get paperwork for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what it is. It's just the completion of divorce takes 3 years.
Yeah, but it's for me like we don't really talk. The kids had no idea you were married before. They're like, "What?" Because we told them about it. We're like, "Isn't this crazy?"
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "We've mentioned it in the past, but I guess I've never paid attention."
Yeah.
And they're like, what?"
Yeah, exactly.
I think it kind of took them off guard. But it's just not... Thank goodness you guys didn't have kids.
No. And I've never wanted to have kids.
I'm not
with her. I'm good with where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'll take that as a compliment because, like, the first thing you talked about with me was like, I want to have kids. I'm ready to be a dad. I was like, dude, I just moved in. Like, calm down.
But like, your baby youth is, we must hatch you. We must put eggs in your belly.
They're already there.
we must scramble them.
I still have them. No. Yes. Dude, I don't know.
We must put you on trampoline and scramble your eggs.
This is making me feel weird. I had an omelet this morning.
No, it's just, I don't know. I want her to be happy. I don't want to participate in her thing. And there's like 3 boxes to mark, right? One is like, yes, I would love to petition against her getting married. Which in my right mind would never ever mark. Because I don't care if she gets remarried. I got remarried. I'm very happy with my marriage. I don't understand why the church has to be involved with somebody getting married. I understand Catholicism's a little, very traditional. But I don't understand, like, why the other party, because she had to find me. She had to find my address, and then she had to mail me a letter.
Mm-hmm. We're easy to find, though.
Yeah. But she had to do that. She had to look me up. Like, she had to Facebook stalk me to find out my information and go, oh, yeah, no, he's happy. Maybe he'll let me be happy. And that had to have crossed her mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I don't care. I want her to be happy, but I don't want to participate in her marriage.
Exactly.
I just want her...
It's just strange because she's not,
Yeah, I cut my ties with her. So, during all this, all right, I, of course, started looking her up because I wanted to see, like, who she's marrying. And, of course...
Oh, you did a little Facebook stalking.
Yeah, I did a little Facebook stalking. Found her dad. And, I'm so glad I'm not in that family.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm not. Oh, that dude's so racist.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Anyhow.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Yeah. I'm happy. I would to my ex-wife, I hope you have a long and wonderful marriage. And I hope the church just makes it so. Hopefully you get the annulment, because if you do, bye-bye, bitch.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Lord.
I'm going to have one wife Because if the church annuls your marriage with me,
That means I'm first.
That means I only had one wife.
And if you're not first, you're last.
In the words of
Wait a minute. That's
Ricky
still
Bobby,
good. Still works though.
if you ain't first, you're last.
I did not know you were going to go that far off the deep end.
Oh man,
Damn.
the hatred I have
It's deep.
for
When you were like reading it,
Yeah.
I could feel the bitter. But you guys did have a very terrible marriage.
we did. There was
What I've heard, it was very terrible and not good. So I'm
Yeah.
glad it didn't work out.
I'm glad it separated, and I'm glad I found you. I'm glad you found me. So
Stuck my limp in your butt pocket.
if you didn't do that, I'd probably be an alcoholic.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. Yeah. So, that's all I have to say about that, I guess. To the ex-wife, I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully the church accepts I don't want to participate in your heathen marriage.
You called them and you're like, what am I supposed to do with this crap?
I did. I did. I'm like, what is this crap? Like, why can't you guys have real values?
Oh, dude, like, just to, like, go down that path a little bit,
Yeah.
I could not ever. Like, good luck to those that choose to marry in the church, because I wouldn't want anyone to have that many ideas on how my marriage should work and how I should
Right?
raise my children. No
Like,
thanks. I don't want anyone in
I
my
have-
family that deep.
I understand being baptized. I understand, like, okay, you want to be married under God. Okay. But this is a whole nother level. Like, you need to seek out your ex and go, hey, can I have permission to get married?
Yeah. I don't know if it's like that, though. But the one that really got me was if you marry into the church, you have children, and then you are separated and divorced, your children become bastard children.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who cares?
Yeah.
If your marriage ain't right, get the fuck out.
Yeah, exactly.
Run away.
Oh.
Don't run away. Do it the right way.
I mean, at least you don't get excommunicated for being divorced. That's what it says. It says that 3 different times in that pamphlet.
That's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Never mind the hovering feeling of if I do get divorced, then I'm going to be shunned. But anyways, within the church,
It's
whatever.
I'm being groomed again.
Are you?
Yeah. Just my ears.
Oh gosh. Hey, get those hairs, dude.
Which hairs? My ear hairs? This is why I have headphones on.
Oh.
Oh man. So other than that, and your skateboard, let's see, what
Yeah.
else? What else we got going on?
I don't know. I feel like there was more this week that we wanted to talk about, but I forgot.
Well, I think with the skateboard, it really took all of our wind, because we were supposed to record this yesterday,
Yes.
and we got distracted, as we do.
We were going to watch spooky movies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what happened. So our kids have never watched scary movies.
Oh, jeez.
We've kind of,
Yes.
our kids are sheltered in some aspects. Not. I can hear that.
Uh-huh.
He's talking.
Yeah, he's not talking.
What is he doing?
He's biting.
Oh gosh. But the kids, we were like, Abs was like, I want to watch a spooky movie. So we went down this whole thing of trying to find the perfect spooky movie, and also not wanting to scare the absolute shit out of our children. They're 12 and 14, so I wasn't sure what was quite appropriate. You kick this guy off the mic. Oh my gosh. He's gonna ruin it. Anyhow, we decided on Beetlejuice.
I'm sorry.
He's really going at it.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, we decided on Beetlejuice, which is not spooky. He's back. Yeah. You back, babe? You're taking pictures. You're not even in this conversation.
I'm in this conversation.
No, you're not. I saw the flash.
You see him?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he started grooming my ears, and so I had to move him. So then he started biting my fingers,
Mm-hmm.
and so Anyway, so yeah. But we started with a scary movie, The Witch House or something like that, and the kids really didn't dig it. Not at all.
It had too much PDA for them to want to watch with us.
And it wasn't just PDA, right? It was slow.
Yeah.
It was super slow. So we're like, all right, well, let's find another one. And I wanted to watch Nightmare on Elm Street, but for some reason, we didn't. And somebody made a suggestion. Well, AM made a suggestion for Scooby Doo for like
every other second.
Every time we opened up an app, there was a Scooby Doo.
It sure was.
And so that was a suggestion, and then we settled on Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
And that
so there was no spooky.
Yeah, not a single spooky. So I think the plan was to do
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, Paranormal Activity today, but that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're just going to probably not doing tonight, huh?
No, it's like almost 10 o'clock. Or it is 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's almost 10:30 now.
And like I am a tired person.
Yeah.
We're already late on this, so.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We will watch some Halloween movies, probably, hopefully, before the next episode.
Maybe someone can recommend like a good.
Yeah.
What's not too scary because they're still young and they haven't experienced.
What's a good tween?
Films?
A tween Halloween movie.
Not cheesy though.
Yeah, not like Hocus Pocus. Something more Friday the 13th, but not with, I don't know. No nudity.
Yeah, no nudity.
Yeah.
Both of them would like cover their eyes and freak out and not want to watch the rest of it.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. What's your favorite tween Halloween movie that isn't like the Vampire Diaries?
You better watch yourself.
I'm watching myself watch the Vampire Diaries.
I've watched the whole thing. I was not prepared for that one to end either, by the way.
I'm glad it ended when it ended.
Yeah, I watched a lot.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't just that. It was just, it kind of became repetitive. Everybody became a vampire and not a vampire at the same time.
And then changed into werewolves, but then died and then came back to life. It was a soap opera.
Yeah.
It was a vampire soap opera.
So, patreon.com/roosterbatshow is where you can find all of our work. Sometimes we'll do pre-shows, sometimes we'll do some drawings, and private, chats and stuff like that. We have a private Discord for patrons, and you get really cool stuff, some perks. We even got stickers. So as part of the Patreon perk, you can get stickers through Patreon. Become a member now. $1 a month is all we're asking for. You get your name shout out at the end of the episode if you donate. Cool. And if you guys have anything you want to talk about, by all means, email us. mail@roosterbatshow.com. You can find us on Twitter. Twitter.com/roosterbatshow. Jess, you have anything else? Cool.
No,
What about you, Bird? What's a good name for Bird?
Okay, so we have a few names.
Okay, what's the names?
You have Rizzo, because his name is like Rizzoli or something.
Yeah.
I like Blaze. Abs likes Blaze. And Phoenix. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on Phoenix.
I like Phoenix.
And I like Ember. His head is like an ashy gray color, and his tail, he goes from like green to blue to red and white, and then his tail is red. So I like that it starts ashy and goes to fire.
Yeah. All right. Well, I like Ember. I like Phoenix, and I love you. Now remember,
I love you.
We can support us through Patreon and support my bird-loving friends I'm getting kisses right now. Oh, he's a. I'm sorry. He's distracting me because he's burrowing, and now he's burrowing into my chin. He's trying to grow into my beard.
Oh my gosh, he's probably sleepy.
He is. He was smiling with his eyes. I'm going to post so many photos of this bird, guys. I do apologize, but it is what it is. Follow us on Instagram. You'll find all the bird pics, all the bird pranks pics, and why I don't have headphones anymore.
Oh no.
All right. Good night, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hey guys, my name is Rashad Jones, and I am the host of Blood and Fire Water Podcast, a podcast where we shoot tequila and chase it with a case of murder. Some cases may have been covered in other podcasts before, and that's okay. Allow us to just guide you back down that rabbit hole as we re-examine the people, the places, and the things about your favorite cases. You can reach out to us on Instagram at Blood and Fire Water Podcast and Twitter at BFW Pod Squad. You got a case you want to suggest? Shoot an email to bloodandfirewater@gmail.com. Blood and Fire Water Podcast does contain explicit language and graphic content not suitable for all ages, so listeners' discretion is advised. Stay alert and stay alive.